Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back for another episode of Mechwarrior 5. Today we're going to be getting into building a Centurion and a Jenner after our tower defense mission last stream. By the way, probably my very, very favorite mission type now. Really love that. So, big shout out to Coyote for putting that together. Let's queue up everything for repairs, I suppose. Take a look at salvage assembly for the Centurion. 700,000 to bring the Centurion online, I think is fine. And we do have a center torso on this thing. We don't have an engine. It's kind of brutal, but it'll be all right. And then 500,000 to bring the Jenner online, which also doesn't have anything. Ugh, brutal. Medium missiles and SRMs on this thing. Sorry, medium lasers and SRMs on this thing. And AC-10. This thing also has melee specialization, which is pretty fun. I love melee. I know it's maybe not considered to be the best thing, but it's pretty good. Where are we? Oh, we're over here. Are we considering doing this duel? I kind of don't want to go against Kurita. Assembling the mechs is not cheaper at industrial zones, by the way, so I did not just waste a bunch of money, fortunately. Latexo, Pirates, Comstar versus Independence. We're just about there, man. I think I want to go to Kalia to maybe set up the Centurion. Although it might be a little bit more expensive. We do have to buy an engine for it, so we'll see if we have anything that we can sell. But once we get the Centurion online, I believe that'll be our second medium mech. And Centurion is a very reliable workhorse. You can get a lot done with the Centurion. Yeah. 200,000, huh? 2,200,000. Let's see if we have anything we can sell. I know we have those arrows we could sell. What's this? What? What is that? What's that coming from? Heavy rifle? Mark II. Medium laser Mark II. Are Mark IIs maybe... I did update a couple mods. I wonder if this came from one of the updated mods. I'm unsure. We're looking at Cell. I feel like... Switch between short burst. Do all of them have that? They do. Oh. So... Okay. Sure, yeah. Oh, look at that. A UAC-5. Is there ammo for it? There is. Wow. That's really tempting to pick up. Let's take a look at what we could sell first. AC-20 BF. Honestly, I'm gonna sell all of those. I feel like Mark II must mean that it's max tier. But I don't know. I don't know if that's the case or not. The most important thing here that we can do is set up this Centurion. It is more important than buying a single ultra autocannon. As fun as it would be, I think we buy this 205. Let's see, how much more expensive is the 220? Currently, it runs at about 65 kph. This bring it up 6 kph higher at the cost of 1.5 tonnage. Same required external heat sinks as well. 1.5 tons. And this thing already didn't have maxed out armor. It did have an LRM, which I'd probably swap to an SRM, if anything. I think I should probably stick with the 205. Let's see, the 205 is weight-wise the same. Yeah? But it's just a little bit faster. 2 tons for the gyro. 8 internal heat sinks. 2 required external heat sinks. I think that's fine. A 205 it is. Prepare everything else. Apparently 51 tons. Well, we could strip the medium mace off for now. We have an AC-10 double, we do. Put a double bin in there instead. I don't think we have anything for up here. There's some quick sell endo, which might not be the worst thing in the world to get. Improved sensors. I should probably buy these while we're here. That'll allow me to use, with my personal rule, it'll allow me to use infrared and thermals, which would be nice. I think we stripped the LRM. I really don't think we need that. I'm inclined to put another medium laser on there. Put 2 medium tier 2s. Do we have a better AC-10? No. See, we could buy that UAC, let's see, 10 points of damage. Let me see if there's anything else I could sell, because I'm actually really tempted to run that Ultra Auto Cannon on there. Do we have a thing for a spider or something? No, we don't. Actually, I was saving that. Hunchback, Trebuchet, let's sell the Urban Mech parts. I think the Dream is pretty much dead. Look at some more of these. ER Large Laser Short Burst, huh? Control Weapon Group, wow. Have I just not noticed this, guys? I don't know. Nice medium pulses. Let's sell basic PPC, 1 regular PPC. I don't really care for ER large lasers. They're really good for anti-air, but I like the money. I think the money is better for now. Of course, I could always sell an arrow. Alright, let's go to purchase. Let's get that UAC5. That's too cool. Double up on the ammo. Slap that core in there. Repair all, strip that.
Hailing frequencies open.
UAC5. Double bin. Double bin. 2 external heat sinks. Could throw those medium pulses. I kind of want to max the armor out. Strip the medium mace off. I know it is a melee specialization, but without having other things to stack on here, there's not even that good of stuff here. Without having other things like a gyro, Bloodsport FCS, or anything like that, I don't really want to use melee. And another thing that I would want is a supercharger. Or a mask system, which I don't believe I have either, do I? No, I do. Well, we might put this on anyways. 3 tons. For 2 medium lasers, I like the idea of having a little bit of fire support from a missile on here. We don't have any AMS, right? No. Probably not standard issue yet. We have anything? We have a Guardian ECM. This could be our command mech. Throw Guardian ECM on here. Heat-wise, we're fine. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Are the medium pulses critical slots too? They're not. we're just shy of being maxed out for tonnage here, so I think we're good. Interesting. That's an ammo explosion waiting to happen, but I don't have anything to fix that up. No, this is good. This is good. I like this. This will be a fun mech. Strip mechs. No. Yeah, nothing special for sale here. How much tonnage are these? 1 ton for a hammer fist. 15 points of damage. 20 points of damage for knuckles. Why would you not use knuckles? Range? No? Okay. Throw some knuckles on there, huh? Why not? Brings our legs down significantly. Are you serious? That is a whole ton. That is a whole ton of armor that gets stripped off there. Well, you know what? I think I prefer that a little bit. We've got the extra armor on the left arm anyways. So that's, what, about 16, 17 damage? 22, right? 10% increase. Yeah. That'll be fine. Weapon cooldown modifier, projectile speed. This will be fun. Ultra autocannon 5. That leaves not enough money to set up the Jenner just yet, so I should probably slap this bad boy in cold storage, I think. Save us 30,000 for the next cycle. 87 days for the Centurions, so we need to get something up and running. So what do we got? Davian versus Periphery, Demolition. Comstar versus Periphery, Convoy Destruction. Davian. It's not a bad idea to grind up some Davian contracts. I think we'll do this Davian versus Periphery, and then maybe we'll try the Comstar versus Periphery as well. Alright. These guys are all good to go. We have our Raven as well. Honestly, this Panther really, I really took to this Panther in our last mission. We're gonna be in debt, actually, soon. We're okay. Yeah, Davian, we're honored with Davian already. That's very nice. So they're offering a little extra here. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like that has to do with random things that are going to pop up during the mission.
Under heavy weather warning. It's going to affect visibility and sensors.
I think it's reasonable. We also have our Infernos on the SRM, on the Hunchback there. We could probably start moving to recruit some of the pilots from 330s. Pilot overhaul soon. Because we should start training those guys up sooner than later.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Enemy forces have established a base somewhere in this area. We've been contracted to burn it to the ground and leave nothing left to be used by hostile forces. Good hunting.
Alright, everybody engage at will. Stay in formation. Formation in this case is going to be a wedge left. slow it up for everybody. Okay. We only go 60. 60 kph is very, very, very slow. Yeah, everybody's keeping pace. I gotta add some paint to that Panther.
Major target detected.
There's your target objective, Commander. Why don't you go over and introduce yourself?
Missile.
Good.
Target urban mech.
Very, very hot. Very, very hot. Oh, man. Okay. That's nice. I wonder what that was that allowed us to, that allows us to do that. What update was that? I updated our files
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep
last
on
week, I think it was. Pretty much shortly after the last episode was posted. Normally, medium lasers are, medium lasers are usually green.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I know what it is. I added a couple mods. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, guys. I'll go over them here in a minute.
Of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
I'll go over them in just a minute with you. Because I need to refresh myself on them. Oops.
Payday is nearly here, Commander.
Alright.
Just keep
Demolitions
working.
are pretty easy peasy.
Target destroyed.
Later on, we'll make a dedicated demo mech with a long tom. Thing builds up heat pretty quick. But we got a weapons revamped mod.
Mission complete, Commander. I expect our employer to be very satisfied with this result. Head to the evac point.
I
Section.
don't know if you guys remember, but early on in the in the career, we had a mod installed called Yet Another Weapon Emporium. And I really like it, but a lot of this stuff is really over the top. And for one, overpowered, and for two, a lot of the stuff was too heavy to use and was popping up very often in loot crates. So it ended up kind of being a situation where loot crates would be worth millions of dollars because they were dropping LRM 80s, and that was just a little too much. So I turned it off, but even that mod author, who I think was Dead Razor, don't quote me on that, suggested using Yet Another Weapon Revamped, I think it's called. We're gonna double check. We're gonna go to the main menu as soon as we end this mission. That was smooth sailing, though.
Contract successful. Time to get paid.
Very nice. Very nice. That was smooth sailing. Easy 3 mil. Take one blackjack part, which that should set us up that any Any alternative blackjack parts will help us finish a BJ1. Bunch of SRM 6s, I guess. Okay. Kill 3 urban mechs. Very good. Alright, we're gonna save up. And I want to go to title. Real quick. Real quick, we're gonna take a look. Because last episode we added the TT rules AI overhaul, Lancemate orders, orders over the battle grid, and better Lancemate status, which adds the paper dolls at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I think it's yet another revamped weapons. Yep. We also have the clan one to go with clan weaponry, which that's not going to pop up anytime soon. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. And it adds a lot of stuff. You guys should definitely check that mod out. Really fleshes out a bunch of things. Like varieties of weapons and stuff like that, and rebalances things with the idea of making sure that every weapon in the game has a viability, is not just a turn your nose up at it, which means I need to start paying attention to weaponry and equipment a little bit more. The Urban Mech did not take a single shot that time. Centurion's gonna be ready in 18 days. Okay, contracts. Convoy destruction. Should we go in on salvage this time, since we're not going to be making a lot of money? 22 points of salvage. These are nasty missions, these convoy destructions. I think we're going to go in on salvage.
We're reading heavy weather warnings out there, Commander. Expect limited visibility and sensor malfunctions on this mission.
And we're going to bring the Centurion. And we're going to sub out the fire starter, I would say, with the Hunchback. Over tonnage in Bay 3. Do we have the upgrades to upgrade Bay 2 yet? We do. The cash, rather. So let's swap these two. Alright. That is not bad. We're only 10 tons shy of our cap for this mission here. So we got our first... Our Mech Bay 1 has no tonnage limit. I wouldn't have a problem if it did, and you had to upgrade it or whatever, but I guess they want you to be able to deploy. If you're down to 1 mech and it's an assault, I guess. I don't know what it is, but either way, we are going to have to work our way up through to unlock all of the... all of these, and I want to actually go from left to right, top to bottom, so that we have to actually have a full lance of mediums operating before we start adding heavies into our squad, which it might make the pacing a little tough being ready for the DLCs, but we should be okay, man. We should be fine. Divergent. Oh, that thing's beautiful. What is that? Okay. Sure. This guy, good old Hunchy. I do love the hex for the Hunchy. Bracelheg. Ice camo. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool looking too. Sure. Nothing specific just yet in terms of company paint scheme. We can paint the Centurion. Although we can't quite see what it'll look like just yet. Centurion Concordat. I know that's a cool paint scheme. So is Wolf's Dragoons. Hot Rod. Nice. Let's give this guy... Let's give this guy the Avantis Angels. But we'll change the secondary to be like that. Wonderful. 18 days until the Centurion is online. Go for it. All our pilots are healthy. Everybody's getting training. Let's keep it moving. Game? There we go.
Attention. Prepare for battle departure. Hangar
8 enemy vehicles.
stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Commander, Tech Ops Lead. There are 2 bases in our AO. The convoy is currently traveling between the 2 of them. We are tasked with finding and intercepting this convoy before it can reach the second base. Be advised there is a large amount of enemy garrison forces in the area. They are likely to attack you if they become aware of your presence. There is a communications relay somewhere in this area. If you destroy that first, it will disrupt communications between the convoy and the base. Good luck, Commander. Out.
That's not how you can't reach up that high. There we go. Alright, so we have to destroy this communications base, is that what you're saying?
I will.
4 medium lasers
Moving.
on that one turret.
Yes, sir.
Acquired.
You must be getting close to the salvage crate, Commander. Approach it once you find
Very
it.
nice. Nice, thank you.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
What do you got for us? Did you not pick it up? You didn't pick it up. You guys keep going, I'll catch up with you.
Cargo acquired.
2 SRM tier 2 streams. Sure.
Target acquired.
So what's our... How many shots can we fire? We can do 3 shots at the UAC-5 rapidly.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I don't think we're gonna have any heat issues with this thing. And we're also providing ACM. Why don't you come back with me, Jinx? She's getting a little rowdy there. Getting a little far out of this. Now, this map's always been a little framey for me. I think it's particle effects is a big part of it. It's really cool, though. I have a feeling that there's going to be a Ravager at this base, and I really hope that's not the case. It's a pretty small base. What's our range on the UAC-5? 1320. Alright, so we're actually closing in.
Enemy destroyed.
Nice work. These things, man. These things are terrible. Anti-air batteries. Just rocking your screen.
Target acquired.
You know what? I want the 2 of you.
Yes, sir.
stay in the area over here.
Target urban map.
And then we're gonna have
Focusing your target.
Goblin join me.
Payback. It is done.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Nice.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
We got a SRM carrier here.
Target is down.
Target acquired.
Payback.
Target destroyed.
Short burst.
CT warning. Ongoing critical. Ejecting.
Okay. Alright, that guy's not as much of a problem now.
Target acquired.
Payback.
And that guy's down. Very good.
Moving on your target.
We're taking a lot of damage here, but it's alright.
It is done.
He's almost lost his torso. Very good, very, very good.
Engaging.
Target destroyed.
Alright, let's bring this guy down.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Alright, this should not be too hard to mop up. Yeah, look at that.
Conversation destroyed. Convoy communications have been severed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Not sure where the convoy is the issue here, so we need to rally.
Affirmative.
Hopefully they've not reached over there yet.
Moving to requested location.
Alright, let the master cool down a little bit.
Target acquired.
They might not have gotten too far yet.
Target destroyed.
But we don't have any good way of knowing. Especially with no active probes or anything like that. What we need at this point is just kind of a higher vantage point and line of sight. I'm gonna dip up here. I'm gonna dip up to this mountain. Not making anything out here. Let's move you a little bit closer over there. Ah, alright. Got our first target here.
Payback. I have made sensor contact.
There we go. Alright.
I can't do that, sir.
I want the whole lance
Coordinating our attack.
on him. Right at the front.
Target acquired.
These guys, they have a fair amount of hit points. Fortunately, they are not full-on armored manticores that have PPCs and everything. They're still gonna be pretty deadly here, though. But that guy just fired at us. Medium laser. Alright, slow down. Slow down.
Negative on that target order.
Don't worry about that vedette.
Free buff.
Target
Very nice.
destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, yeah, we got him in a really nasty kill zone here.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Targeting.
This is payback. None may challenge me. TAC ops confirms convoy
Very good.
destroyed.
Very good.
Prepare for extraction.
Lance on me.
60 seconds.
We definitely took a good bit of damage on the Centurion. I love the UAC. It's very, very good.
Target acquired.
It's not quite an LBX, but it is a gnarly weapon. A little bit lighter than the AC-10, I believe. I'll have to double check. It does less damage than the AC-10, but it fires 3 shots that do about 7 each. 1 shot from the AC-10 is 10 points of damage. 3 shots from the UAC-5 is about 21. With this one, at least, it's tier 3. I did look at the cooldown. You also have to factor in jam chance.
To dust-off zone for extraction.
But you're not going to overkill things as often, I feel like. Which lets you be a little bit more specific with your ammunition. I think 1 ton of AC-10 ammo is 80 rounds. But UAC-5 double, I believe we started with 400 rounds. I'd have to double check. It's a lot of balancing.
Target Panther.
Panther? Yeah, let's take the Panther out. It's a PPC that he's nailing me with. Alright, there you go. You enjoy that. Let's get out of here. That was a lot less painful than I thought it was going to be. We did take a lot of damage, though. Our leg is down to orange. Thank you. Good job, Payback. All right. Solid. I love the cycling between lasers. Between laser type. Okay, Assassin. I don't love the Assassin. That's a lot of jump jets that can be stripped off. Vulcan. Vulcan's interesting. It's an interesting one. No on the Commando. No on the 63. Huh. Look at the speed on that Assassin. Torso mounted ballistic, huh? And a torso mounted laser. Wonder where the other 2 slots are. I guess we'll take the Vulcan parts. I don't know, maybe we'll take the Assassin parts. I'll try out an Assassin, if necessary. Hey, an AMS, very nice. Any ammo for that thing? No, unfortunate. Alright, we'll have to keep our peepers peeled. For AMS. In terms of other contracts in the area... 8v8 duel against Black Inferno. $22 salvage. 8v8 duel against Black Inferno, huh? What's the repair cost? It's honestly not bad. That's a 10-day repair to queue up with a, look at that thing. I think that that is something we could do. He's the 8v8 against Black Inferno. And go all in for cash for 3 million or all in for salvage. I think we can get some good medium mech salvage from this one.
Mind the weather, Commander. It'll compromise your visibility.
Just hope no priority missions have come up yet. We still have a good bit of time, but I'm freaking out, man. That we're gonna run into a situation where we don't have the mechs required for the missions we want to do, the DLCs that we want to do. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I think we'll be all right. Genuinely. Ooh, nice bright daytime mission. Okay, so it's actually a 7v6. Okay. What do we got with us here? The Javelin, quad mediums, Javelin with double SRM6s, and a beautiful Centurion with an AC-10 and an LRM-10. I like it. All right. Just a short range.
Once you've located the crate, get close enough to pick up the contents.
I want everybody on focus fire, so...
Mech spotted.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
I didn't see what that was. Fire starter.
What kind of fight they put up?
More salvage.
You'll be able to pick up the salvage crate as you approach it.
Just lost the component.
Excellent
but I
eyes,
can still
Commander.
fight.
Beginning
Oh, there's another one here. Talk about stacked crates. Am I right? Alright. Alright, one mech's already down. This fire starter is not looking good. Alright, he's lit.
Acquired.
There's my mech. Heading back to base.
Ready to strip that arm off. I know he's just got AC2s, but very nice. Good. Oh man, that was a pinpoint accurate shot there.
New target, Urban Mech.
If my weapons aren't responding, I have to jump out.
Focus on that guy. Spider here. There you go.
Close to the salvage crate, Commander. Approach it once you find it.
Where's this one?
Widget, I'm going down.
Hold fire.
I have ejected and left.
Classic mercenary strategy. Hold fire. I got salvage to get. Alright, open fire.
Acquired.
5 SRM 6 streams. Wow, okay. So much for the medium max that I was looking forward to.
Target acknowledged.
Let's get you out of there.
Let's get out of here, huh?
Stand by.
Oh man, that was a smooth couple missions there. That was particularly smooth though. So much for the medium mechs that I was looking forward to, but probably need to be closer to difficulty 200 to really reliably be getting those. Supercharger 2 and 3, huh? 2 and 4. Okay. Cicadas, fire starters. spiders, jabbies, urban mechs. Too bad. I guess I'll take the cicada parts. Then a couple spider parts. So we can piece those together. And then we are not going to take a mercenary contract against Comstar, unfortunately. Repairs are pretty cheap. We can move to another site. Let's see. Dual contract. Beachhead defense. Independence versus pirates. That's a tough one. I think that our ultra autocannon would last throughout the full duration of the beachhead defense. Attack and defend, it's a little much right now. Stronghold defense. What was the mech that I am waiting on in cold storage? Jenner? I'm good with continue to wait for the Jenner. We're actually starting to get some decent money here. Maybe we make our way over here for the demos. Yeah, let's go do the demolition contract, and we can see if there's any sweet mechs for sale over here, any rares. I think we got time for one more mission. New transmission. Crimson Crusade, huh? For the past few years, reports of a fast-growing group of fanatics has been spreading, and resources being stolen from local industrial and agricultural installations to fuel their efforts. The group calls themselves the Crimson Inclination, and follow a charismatic leader that goes by the alias High Lord Franzen. I suppose you might want to be able to read this real quick, too. Regional warlords have viewed the theft of the industrial and agricultural materials by the group as nothing more than a minor nuisance. But then 3 months ago, Franzen and his followers mobilized a force utilizing a significant number of previously unknown battle mech forces to secure the capital city and surrounding territory of Najah. And have been publicly attempting to declare Najah an independent system, no longer recognizing Draconis Combine rule. This is a delusion the Dragon will never stand for. The DCMS has mobilized the 6th Arcab Legion in an effort to crush the Crimson Inclination and liberate Najah from these fanatics. The 6th Arcab Legion has requested mercenary support to clear the beachhead for them and land against the Crimson Inclination. Your contract with House Kurita, should you choose to accept, will be to secure a landing zone for Arcab and support House Kurita in any manner they deem fit to destroy High Lord Franzen and his Crimson Inclination. Okay, yeah, that sounds fun. Where does that take place? Deep in Kurita space. Great. Well, sure. I suppose we'll do that soon. Let's take the difficulty 24 mission. Going all in on money brings us to 2 million. Going all in on salvage brings us to 27 salvage. I think I'm gonna split the difference. 1.4 million and 18 salvage. How about 1.1 million and 21 salvage? I think that's good. Yeah, we'll just run it. We'll just run it. Okay, I guess I'll let that load up for a second. Any other pilots to speak of? I don't imagine... No, there's somebody here. We might want to go see about going closer to the center of the Anosphere, I believe, for higher ranked pilots. I don't really want to waste my time training up somebody who's not going to have 60 stat points. You know what I mean?
Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
The nav point marked on your tactical display is the objective. We have been contracted to render the whole facility uninhabitable. I'll monitor your progress from the dropship and report when our employer is satisfied with the work. Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of
Yeah,
the
these are
system.
really, when they have these kind of missions set up,
Showing heavy damage to a number
Yeah.
of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
if you aim at the lower parts of the structures here, they just start crumbling into nothing.
This area is on its last legs, Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all go home.
What's going on with this medium lasers not staying grouped? Poor bastard.
Target acquired.
Tango eliminated.
We also need to go to a cantina to pick up some cantina missions. Is that a mech they just dropped down there? Ooh, that's a big boy.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Serpentine?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Another cicada. That guy did not really take those like glancing hits.
Target acquired.
How you doing? Oh.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Trying to intercept this guy.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target
Deleted? Alright, that's a priority target right there. Yeah, the Inferno's doing work.
target acquired.
Pick up the Wolfie. Alright, his rear is exposed. His torso is exposed. Nice exposed rear. Alright, not gonna be able to get much salvage off that one.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good work, Lance.
Wilco, focusing fire.
What's this urban mech doing? Okay, man. Who put you in charge of that urban mech?
Target acquired.
Okay, we might have to
Target destroyed.
check that urban mech stats afterwards. A couple missions ago, the urban mech had no damage. I wonder if it's because he's not drawing aggro.
New target.
Heavy. Fortunately, it's a heavy made out of paper.
Incoming missile. Target
Very
destroyed.
good.
New target Shadowhawk. Target
Very good. Alright, he's paying attention now.
The facility's gone cold. All power signatures gone.
Let's get out of here,
No one's
Lance.
gonna be able to utilize
Jesus.
this complex for quite a bit. Time to get out of here, Commander.
incoming missile.
The beauties of the urban mech, man. Okay.
Successful. Time to get paid.
Nah, that was a mission right there. We saw our first heavy. Well, we've seen assaults already this campaign. We didn't want to see those assaults, but we saw them. I'm not gonna start working on a Jaeger mech. We are not even close to having deploying a heavy mech. Wolverine, on the other hand, is an excellent mech. Shadowhawk is pretty cool. We'll take 3 Wolverine parts. Start the construction on Wolverine. Although we could have another Hunchback. We could have another Hunchback right now. I feel like we have to, right? just to be able to punch up in tonnage. What do we got here? 6 medium lasers, potentially. And some sort of autocannon. Ah, man. I would love to build a Wolverine, but a second Hunchback right now sounds really good. So I think we have to take the Hunchback parts. Look at those skill ups. Very good, very good. Yeah, look at Payback. See, Payback's got a skill cap of 18, and I don't know that that increases. I don't know that increases. Let's take a look at the barracks real quick. Pilot roster. If we look at Payback, Payback's green. And these guys are elite. These guys are regular, and they're about a 30. I don't know. This would be a question for you guys. I don't know if you know the answer to this. If you see this and you do know the answer, please let me know. When pilots get promoted, when they go from green and improve, does their skill cap improve as well? Now, I know we can do things like mess with the quirks and stuff like that through training, but I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Let's take a step into Haynesville at the end here, and then we'll probably fix up some stuff and then head back for that other space destruction mission. Definitely pick up some Cantina missions immediately before I forget. 1 Javelin. Mercenary Row, which is where we're operating out of. So yeah, we'll do that too. Treasure hunting. And 15 Warriors. Yes, absolutely. Those are all very good. We can turn in the Javelin, actually. We are currently using a Javelin. Kind of. I think we can strip this one safely. 180 core. How many SRM6s do we have? We have plenty. I have nothing on this guy other than this quick cell that I'm really concerned about. So I'm going to take off the quick cell and the engine. 9 days of work here. No Hero Mechs. There's a rare weapon on the market over here. And actually, it looks like we can go back here to this Scorched Earth contract for that rare quest item, salvage item that we need to get. Anything cool for weapons? Chain guns? Oh, yet another weapon emporium got reactivated. Ah. Well, that's something I need to fix before we move on to any sort of messing with mechs, guys. So I have to go disable that. I forgot to remove the actual file, and I just kind of clicked on all the mods that I had added to the game before. We're gonna go fix that, and then that's that. So thanks for hanging out this episode. I appreciate you guys being here, and hope you've been enjoying the Mechwarrior content. We'll be coming at you with another episode very, very, very soon. Have a good one. Take it easy.